Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Taurus Truth Tarot, where we are all Taurus all the time. This is going to be your weekly reading. Set that down there. This is going to be your weekly reading for January 28th through February 3rd. Now, I want to let you know something here, Taurus. Well, first of all, my name is Shannon Colleen, and I am a Taurus Sun and Venus, and this is going to be a very good week if you choose it to be, right? Happiness, money, relationships are all choices. But the 28th of any month is always a very good start, right? Because the 28 is the number of wealth, and that can be wealth of money, wealth of love, wealth of health. Okay, so I would recommend that you always look at the 28th of the month as opportunity, okay, as a big opportunity for you. So I'm loving that, first of all. Second of all, I want to thank you all so much, oh my gosh, for all of your support, your likes, your shares, your comments. You put in there how much you needed this channel, and I am so appreciative of that because Spirit called me to create it, right? So I am thankful. Thank you for all your donations. You guys are clicking that heart and donating, and that truly does help. It allows me to do this, for you. It does. So I am so appreciative of that. If you haven't checked out our Taurus Inspiration channel, you should. Well, it's not channel, it's a membership here. There's a little join button down below, and if you can't find that, I think it's the mobile devices that have a hard time with that. Just go in the description box. The link to join is there. And that is where we do different type of readings, but what's been the big hit is the 78 Days of Tarot, where we dive deep into each and every card of the tarot. So, loving that. Loving that. So, Taurus, you're probably like, let's get on with it. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, Divine Source Creator. What is the overall energy for the week before I can even ask? Love that. Oh, it's us. See, I told you. I told you. 28, it's a wealth number, right? It is a wealth number. I love this. So it's trust, it's sensuality, it is our patience. Hey, nobody has more patience than Taurus. But things are going to start to bloom. The creative things that is in your heart, where your heart and your head are coherently working together to manifest the desires that you want, it's going to start to bloom. Okay? This is where you are the master manifester. You're going to start seeing signs. You're going to start seeing, again, things bloom for you. So I think it was yesterday's... I don't know if you're watching our affirmations. I do an affirmation every day on the shorts. And yesterday's was money. I love money and money loves me. I'm telling you, my friends, money has no good or bad, okay? It just doesn't. Wealth doesn't have good or bad. We assign it something. So, again, if this is your career, if this is money, manifesting that, this week would be a very good week to start new mantras, manifestations, intentions towards that. But remember, doesn't have to be money. Maybe you want a wealth of health and you want to be the most fit you've ever been. Maybe you want love and you want a new circle of friends. Whatever this is for you, it's like, let's start moving towards this. Let's start taking more action. Let's start being more positive, all right? I was laughing at that because it keeps coming up. I have been told I am too positive. But the thing is Taurus, that I ask Spirit for the most positive message. Because positivity helps us overcome challenges. And I will tell you, I can only say so much, but I am in a situation right now that if it was probably any other time in my life, 4 years ago, I would have looked at it as a huge negative, and I would have been complaining and worrying about it, and just being like, oh my gosh. I don't know why all these cards are flipped over. But I've chosen to take action towards it in a positive way. Like, yes, this is happening. No, I'm not exactly a big fan of it. I wish it could work out a different way. But trusting in source and trusting in the universe that my intentions are good, so it will turn out good. So again, making sure you're in alignment, okay? Making sure you're in alignment. And, oh, wow. For some of you, this is money career, because I just looked over. Oh, wow. And you have the second house, right? The second house is at the bottom of the deck. That is our self-worth, our values, our material values, our security, right? Our possessions. So again, some of you, this is definitely about the material things. And that is okay. We are supposed to have material success. And there is definitely some healing coming around that, right? With Chiron, the healing of this. And I kind of love, though, I know it's Chiron, but it almost looks like the full moon. And we are having that, or we just had, I should say, we just had that full moon. Well, no, sorry, technically, I'm sorry, I can't even think. When I'm posting this, the new moon is, God, I cannot talk. I'm so sorry, my loves. The full moon in Leo is tomorrow, right? And that is standing out. That is standing out in the crowd. That is people wanting to pay you for your services. That is getting the job, getting the loan. So use that energy. And I do believe, well, I'm not going to say I do believe. I know, of course, that I did the reading for the Leo moon, so I will attach this to the end. And if you've watched it, great. I would rewatch it, to be honest, and use that energy. And if you're watching this after it, it's okay. Use it again, because those energies last for about 2 weeks. But there is some sort of healing around some material thing, you know, and I love it. I think it's great. So let's see what the tarot says. Sorry if I'm all discombobulated. Like I said, I got something going on today that's throwing me off a little. Show me clearly. What is the message, please? What is the message? Angels, guides, ancestors. What? That's too many. What is the message for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising? I think this is very much about taking action, healing around blockages, around your material wealth. But knowing that your material manifestations are starting to sprout quite a bit. Because this isn't just a bloom. These are, the rose is like fully bloomed, right? So I love that. I love it. Show us clearly, please. What is the message? Thank you. So, yeah, oh my goodness. Well, you can't ask for anything better than that, Taurus, the Wheel of Fortune. This, I gotta tell you, I am not surprised by this. You're gonna get the book offer. You're gonna get the contract. You're gonna get the job. You're gonna get the career. You're gonna buy the house. Whatever it is for you, because you're all manifesting different things, right? It's going to turn in your favor because it is Taurus time. I talk about this all the time, right? Pluto is now in Aquarius. It is the rise of Taurus, because our intentions are good, right? It's not greed. It's not to hurt somebody else, but our intentions are pure. And the purer those intentions, the quicker they can bloom. And I just love it, this, you know, it says on this card, elevation. Okay, you're really tuning in your spirit, right? Your higher self with your mind and with your soul. Because you know the more wealth that you have, Taurus, in whatever area, the more you're able to give. So think about it this way, just very quickly. If you bought a house and you had a spouse, children, whatever, right? You are providing for others then. So it's, you know, the more we have, the more we can give in so many different ways, right? So the Wheel of Fortune is on your side. We might call this that. It's a great week. And again, if you're watching this when I post it on the 24th, don't wait. Don't wait until the 28th. Start working on it, right? Use the energy. Time is funny stuff. It's not linear. Love this. Put it out there. As a matter of fact, I'm sorry, I can't remember who it was this morning, but had posted a comment on one of the other readings that I was replying to about starting their own channel. And I was like, they had one of those little emojis that was like, you know, shoulders shrugged. And my comment back was, do it. I think it, I can't, well, I think I know who it is, but again, privacy. You know who you are. Just do it. Don't overthink it. Just start, right? So I love it. Show us clearly, please. What is the message? Oh my goodness, yes. You got to start doing it. You got to start doing it. Eight of Rings, my loves, is the Eight of Pentacles in this deck. And it says right here, positive potential. Okay? Positive potential. Resourcefulness, doing, knowing that as we start, the resources we think we have to have before we start, that's the wrong way. You start with what you got, and the other resources come in through spirit. Beautiful message. And Lord knows, I need to hear this as much as you. So let's see what else we have. Oh, okay. Oh, ooh, I love this. Okay, so we have first here, the King of Cups. That is the master of emotions. You have to have the feeling behind the manifestation. And I will tell you, that was one of the hardest things I had to implement. It was very hard for me to not understand, but actually feel the feeling of excitement and joy for something that wasn't showing up right there. But you do have to do that. And when we're manifesting, you have to feel it in your heart, your emotions, as if it's there. Your manifestation is there. Like, I am so excited to move into my new home and furnish it, you know, and you have to literally believe it. And I think you do, right? I think you do here because, again, the King of Cups is the master of emotions. And if you're not speaking it out loud, man, I don't care if you got to go in your your basement, your garage, your laundry room, outside in the woods, because you don't want to say it in front of others maybe, but go speak it into being, right? Because he's got this throat chakra here with this, I don't know, I think it's some sort of bird, I can't really tell, but it's talking about speaking it into existence here. And then feel that, and feel that joy. Because with that, we have the High Priestess, right? Oh, and that's funny, because we don't often think about the King of Cups as stability. Emotional stability, physical stability, right? Sorry. And so, again, look at the moon phases here. If you are watching it today on the 24th, definitely start doing some sort of ritual, candle ritual, altar ritual, anything that's going to help propel you forward. So, disclaimer, don't set anything on fire. But one of the things that I love to do during the moon cycle is, especially the full moon, right, is I like to write things that I no longer, I don't know how to say that. Spirit, help me out. That isn't of my highest vibration, and I want out of my life, basically, and I put it on a piece of paper, and then I burn that piece of paper. That's my ritual. And that could be like whatever. Like, I no longer want to feel like I have no worth, right? I no longer want to be associated with poverty, right? And that's just one. I'm just saying, do a little something. It doesn't have to be a big thing. That's the other thing. Everybody wants to take these rituals and make them a 3-hour event. They don't have to be. 5 minutes, right? But I love that we have the illumination here on this card. I'm telling you, what did I say in the beginning? Being in alignment with your higher self. The High Priestess manifest. She's a great manifester. People don't talk about that enough, right? She knows how to bring the things from the spiritual realm, from the ethers, from the cosmos, right down into the earthly. So it is that balance of action, right? Like actually doing something physical, and your meditation, your visualization, your affirmations. It's a beautiful balance. Show us clearly, please. What is the message? And if you don't think that Your spiritual team, the universe, is conspiring for you. You are absolutely wrong. They are. Wheel of Fortune is karma, destiny, fated events that you are part of controlling there, right? Love this. Thank you. All right, so we have here the Spirit of Cups, opportunity, creativity. This is where the offers start coming in. The opportunities start coming in, the offer, right? The job offer. You got the loan from, the bank to buy the house. Oh my gosh, I can't see, sorry. Allow it. Let it come in. Bring it in, right? Spirit. The spirit. Let spirit bring it to you and in for you. But you will start seeing those opportunities. Again, those things blooming. Forgive me, guys. I have contacts in and I just rubbed my eye a goofy way and now I can't see out of my right eye. Show us clearly. What is the message? Yeah, there's like a river of opportunities coming in here for you, because they keep having me look back down at the Spirit of Cups, this offer. Look at that. Look at that abundance flowing right towards you. I just love this. And then we also have, of course, oh, God, sorry. I can't see my lips. Oh, give me a second. I literally... My eye is watering. Oh, I believe it's the Temperance card. Yes, of course it is. I'm sorry. I literally cannot see anything right now. And maybe that's because you're not seeing it coming, right? Maybe you're not seeing it coming, but you have to believe it is. Oh. Okay, let's see if I can do this with one eye. It says equilibrium on here. I love it. So anyway, the Temperance card is alchemy. It's turning water into wine, right? It's turning water into wine. And that's what you're doing. You're taking something that is, it's the resources again, right? You're taking something that may not seem like it's going to flourish, and it does. I hope that makes sense to all of you. Oh. And if only I could see it, and all these cards are kind of all over because I kind of knocked them over too. So the ones that kind of came out, they were face down. So I'm going to grab one more because I feel like Spirit wants me to grab one more. Also, Spirit obviously doesn't want me to see. If any of you wear contacts, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Show us clearly. What is the message for Taurus, please? All right. Okay, so we have here Justice. Oh, God, I love this. Oh, do I love this. And the Four of Cups. You will not be missing an opportunity. You won't miss it. The Four of Cups can be when we're not seeing the opportunity or we're kind of refusing it, because in the Standard Tarot, that person is arms crossed and looking down at 3 cups, but not satisfied with those 3 cups, right? But the Divine is literally trying to hand this person a new cup. But you can see in this version, it's not necessarily being missed. You can see all the opportunities coming, right? And I love the Justice card here. I love this Justice card saying karmic balance, right? Karmic balance. It's got the sun and the moon, the balance, right? Balance of the masculine, the feminine. So again, 2 cards of karma. This is destined for you, right? Absolutely destined for you. And I just feel like you just need to be ready for it. Some of you, and I do this, so I'm not calling you out. We say we're ready for this abundance, these new opportunities, but inside of us is a little bit of a blockage, or I would say a blockage that you're even unaware of, right? You're like, no, I healed from that. I don't have any money blockages yet. It's still down there somewhere, but it is being healed. Okay, so you're going to have a flow of wonderful magic that's coming in, wonderful opportunities. So do those rituals. Let the universe know that you are ready. Go ahead, bring them in. I am ready. I'm emotionally ready for this. I'm ready for this. Bring me these opportunities. Let this grow. Let this bloom. All right, let's see what else we have. Oh my goodness. Let's see if I can read this. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Taurus, I love when this happens. You cannot make it up, okay? It literally says here, be aware that your thoughts and feelings are just as impactful as your actions. What did we say? Right? You're coming into alignment. You're really bringing that heart head into alignment with your spirituality, with your soul. Make sure that you are putting feeling behind it. Make sure you're speaking it into existence. I'm telling you, it's going to be a good week. All right, Taurus. With that being said, all of my love, light, and blessings to you. Until next time.